Hello, welcome to my video. In this video, we're going to be talking about what makes you so intimidating. In other words, what makes people feel insecure around you or afraid to approach you, stuff like that. So for pile number 1, we have this ring. And for pile number 2, we have this lighter here with really nice tribal designs on it. Pick one and we will begin our reading. And if you want to pick a pile, check in the description box below so that you can just fast forward to the pile that you've picked. Hi, pile number 1, if you picked this ring, let us begin our reading. First card we have the King of Wands. Second card we have is the Eight of Cups. The third card we have is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So the King of Wands, I immediately feel that you have an energy, a very bold energy to you. Whether you are extroverted or introverted, people can sense your presence. And you are somebody that doesn't tolerate anything that doesn't serve you the way you want it. Okay? Essentially is what I'm picking up here with the King of Wands, is that you know what you want. And if there's somebody that's slowing you down or is just fooling around, you are ready to release some sort of energy, or people can sense that you're a bit frustrated or pissed off, etc. With that Eight of Cups here, you're not afraid to walk away from situations. Like I said before, you're someone that knows what you want, or you have a way of doing things. And if there are people that are being obstacles in your goals or in your desires, your dreams, whatever, this Eight of Cups energy means that you're ready to walk away from relationships, whether it's your best friend, your family, co-workers, a job, anything. You're somebody with that King of Wands energy. I'm in control of my life, and if you are here just to make me upset, then it's time for you to go, or it's time for me to go. So that kind of scare people off. Also, from that Eight of Cups energy, people tend to walk away from you easily because they see you as this king. If you see this king, his eyes are like super big, very watchful, very attentive. And I guess you might look like this King of Wands with, maybe there's something about your eyes as well. It could be very piercing, like you have this gaze that might scare people away. But it's, I guess it's not your fault, but I get, the thing is, you want to be seen as someone as serious, right? And with that, like I said, with that fire energy, there's a lot of creative leadership, going after what you want. Lastly, with the Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords is the card of like sneakiness, deception, but it came up in reverse. That tells me that, again, you're not someone that likes to play games, right? This Seven of Swords means that you don't want anybody to be hiding anything from you or have a secret agenda or just overall take advantage of you. So, with that Seven of Swords here, this guy could mean people that want to have a way with you. They're trying to figure out how to find your soft spot. They're trying to see if there's a way they can utilize you for their own gain. But with that King of Wands energy, you can just sense it, you can see through it. And you see how this man is just afraid, is sitting in the dark. You probably are this sword energy. You see you in the light. Again, the fire is a light. So it's very hard for them to like even try to talk to you, because the sword energy is the card of communication. So this person could be anybody. It could be a bad person that wants to take advantage of you, or it could be a good person that just wants to initiate a conversation with you. This guy has a lot of ideas. This person may have a lot of ideas or have topics to share, but they're just afraid to approach you because you probably have like this, like I said, this intense stare, or this way how you carry yourself sitting in that throne. You mean business. You're not here to play any games. So pile number one, you generally scare people off because I guess they see you as this powerful person. You don't have to be, Donald Trump or Vladimir Putin level, but people can sense that just by looking at this King of Wands here. You're not tolerating anybody that's trying to slow you down. And with that fire energy, you're not afraid to call people out. You're not afraid to put people in their places. Like I said, you don't have to be extroverted to do this. You could also be introverted. But if you were to open your mouth, it sounds like you will just speak the truth. Okay? So that is what I have for you, pile number one. Thank you for choosing this pile and watching this video, and hope to see you in the next one. Hello, pile number two. If you chose this beautiful designed lighter, we will begin your reading now to see what is so intimidating about you. Okay, pile number two. What is so intimidating about you? So the first card, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Discs in reverse, and the Two of Cups in reverse as well. The first thing I'm hearing, pile number two, is you probably are someone that doesn't have a lot of friends. You probably are a loner. The reason why I say this is the Two of Cups is in reverse. Two of Cups is all about like creating friendships. It's all about getting to know others or have a balance in relationships. But with the Ten of Swords card in reverse right here, people can see that you've been through a lot. Okay, maybe it was very hard for you to make friends, or you might have friends, but your friends may not be as like super close to you. Like you probably would talk to each other maybe once a week or once a month or once every couple of months, etc., etc. But with that Ten of Swords, it's telling me that you've been suffering a lot. Maybe it was difficult for you to make friends. And with these swords, people might have said hurtful things to you. And with that Ten of Swords card, it's a very sad card. So people might see you have a very sad face most of the time, or they can feel that there's something, like they can feel an energy of you being in a depressive state. With that Eight of Disc card in the middle, you could be also a workaholic. You probably are someone that's very good in your skill. And people are surprised that you can do all of this on your own, despite the fact that you may not have like a friend or you may not have like a partner with you. And they might think you could be a know-it-all too, or you might be someone that's very skilled in whatever you're doing, and people can get jealous or might be intimidated because they're just not on your level when it comes to that particular skill that you're good in. So again, like when you see how this man, he's alone by himself and he kind of has a sad face, or yeah, kind of have a sad face, or he's just simply focused. Maybe you're somebody with that Two of Cups. There are people that just want to be your friend, but you could be someone that just rather focus on that particular hobby or that particular job or that skill, and you don't want to deal with people, and people find that intimidating because people are, humans are social creatures. So if they see people that are by themselves, they just think they're oddballs. They think they fear of what they can't control. So you I don't think you're someone that minds about that. You don't seem to care, but people are around you care, and they may want to talk to you with that Two of Cups in reverse. In fact, they may even want to help you. The Cups energy is also a healing energy. They want to help you go through whatever it is that you're going through. You know, you see with these swords, this piercing the guy, but in the end they're like little roses, like, you know, a sense of hope. They want to give you hope that, hey, we want to be your friend. But I guess with this Ten of Swords in reverse, you might like the pain, or you're ignoring the pain, or you just don't seem to care about like what people say or do. You just want to just go on and do whatever it is that you want to do. You're pretty much a self-sufficient person, and people find that intimidating. Some people think that you need somebody to, you know, be happy, to be able to be successful in life, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with having someone, but they're just people that rather be alone, and you seem like you are a loner, and you like to enjoy yourself. But then yeah, people do find that intimidating. That's what I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you in the next one.